The J series versus VQ debate has been Follow me on TikTok if you have no clue what I'm talking about. But finally, right now, I'll end the debate. Which one is better? The J series or the VQ? For this video, I'll be referencing two specific engines, the most popular ones in both of these series. So we'll be talking about the 3-liter V6 with VTEC for the J series that's used in the 7th generation Honda Accord that I have right here. And then the VQ35DE that's used in the 350Zs. We're going to start the comparison with the sound, because if you're comparing these two engines, one thing to know is the sound. Now at first, I thought the VQ had it over the J series because it's known for resembling a musical instrument. But if you listen very carefully and watch a few videos of the 350Z and a few videos of my 7th generation Honda Accord with this kind of catback exhaust, if you want to know more details about this exhaust and what I did to it, I did make videos about it on my channel, so go check it out. But after you hear the two, they sound very similar. And I feel like I've been lied to, because a lot of people have been saying, oh, the VQ is just the best sounding V6 ever. And it does sound pretty good, but this Honda sounds pretty fucking similar. But I'll give it to you, VQ. It may sound a little better, a little different, but you don't get the whole point. You got half a point for this one because it sounds way too similar. So a very important comparison to make between any two engines that are very similar is the power. In my TikTok comments, you VQ owners have made it very clear that you may push a little more power, but you all like in VTEC. And yeah, the VQ does push more power. The VQ35DE does push around 287 horsepower. And this bad boy right here pushes 240 horsepower with VTEC. In my opinion, I feel like the VTEC really makes up for the loss of power in comparison to the VQ. And I have seen a video of a Accord V6 coupe racing a G37 coupe, and as you just saw, it was pretty close. So even though the power is pretty similar, I'll give it to the VQ because technically it does push around 47 more horsepower and revs higher. So I guess you VQ big guy on that one. There's something more important than how much power you push in is how reliable it is, because you can push 300 horsepower but only last 150,000 miles, and then it's not as good. Especially considering that if you buy one of these cars, they definitely have over 100,000 miles on it. Do I even gotta say anything? The J series got a huge jump on the VQ. Now the VQ is still a fairly reliable engine, but the J series is manufactured by probably the most reliable carburetor in existence. I'm even go as far to say that the J series is the most reliable V6 ever made. Now you may disagree with me on that, but that's what I think. And there's no debate that the J series is way more reliable than the VQ. So J series finally gets a point. Now we're getting a little closer. J series got 1 point, VQ got 1.5. Now so far, some people may already be disagreeing with me, and if you do, please let me know in the comments. And if you do agree with me, also please let me know in the comments. If we're going by this little point system, which one is better, I guess I could give it to the VQs are better just because of the power. So VQ only won by 0.5 because I just wanted to please you fools who are in my comments or every TikTok saying VQ got more power. Okay, that's pretty much fucking it. It sounds almost the same, and J series is more reliable. But if you want to hear this J series with a somewhat cutback exhaust and know more about that, watch this video on screen right now.